We're calling this set Remix Rumble. Beginning with the ultimate pop stars, KDA. True Damage and Pentakill are also in the mix. True Damage grants extra attack speed. True Damage members are all about style and will gain a unique bling bonus that'll power them up as you itemize them. Akali will be able to be played in KDA or True Damage. Her trait will change based on whichever band is trending at the time. Pentakill members have damage reduction and bonus damage that increases as they score kills. And if your team manages to get a Pentakill, then their bonuses will increase again. Then there's Heartsteel. We also have some all-new groups entering the Convergence. With original TFT looks, Lulu and Ziggs make up the jittery, ridiculous, hyperpop duo Glitter Bomb. Speaking of original TFT skins, Remix Rumble has plenty. There's a whole new class, Superfans, who show off their fandom with style. The trait pumps up your headliner, more on that later, by turning one or more of their items into Radiant items.
So I'm pretty excited about Heartsteel. The economy trait is always a fan favorite of ours, but we've had this problem for a long time where the economy trait is you get it at 2-1 or you don't really play it. And so this time we took a very clear goal of how do you play it if you don't hit it at 2-1? And so what you can do is you can play it at any point in the game, and the more you've got, the bigger the payout. You try to lose by just a little bit, but even if you win, you're still going to be getting those fan, and then it's going to cash out after a few turns.
My favorite trait this set is definitely the Country trait, which features our Desperado band. So with Country, we have something called the Midnight Horse, which is Hecarim, and when your champions sort of get lower or lose health, Hecarim will ride in and save the day.
Portals are making a comeback. We won't be bringing back Legends for Remix Rumble. Headliners, our fresh take on the chosen mechanic from Fates. They appear occasionally in shops and are purchased at 2 stars. They give you +1 to one of their traits. Each one will have a specific headliner effect. When Bard is your headliner, every 10 casts will generate a meep that allows him to play 1 extra note on his first cast of combat. Some headliners will be difficult to find endgame carries. Take Yorick, a legendary unit who temporarily summons ghouls. When this headbanger is your headliner, the ghouls will be bigger and deal more damage.
In Remix Rumble, each trait brings new sounds to your board. While you're building your team, you're building your track. We wrote 2 main songs. Through a mix of layers that contain drums, chords, and melodies, your track will be built alongside your team. And as the game progresses, your track will too. Starting off one way during the preparation phase, and building up to a more complex chorus for the battle. Let me show you an example of how all this will look and sound. Starting with our disco band, the Disco Knots. Their trait gives you a placeable disco ball that will heal your allies and grant them attack speed. As you get later into the game, you can add in more Disco Knots to strengthen the trait. Then you could add in a destructive splash of Pentakill for a killer guitar solo, soaring over it all. Try combining the relentless drums of Pentakill with our harpsichord-heavy emo band, Big Sad.
There are a total of, I believe, 10 to 12 genres, some of them more bespoke than others because it's based on our virtual band, but all of this are being done by 7 composers together. So this is the biggest collaboration within Riot composers that we have done for Teamfight Tactics. How are those genres being executed differently and is able to be recognized by our players right away?
Chibi Sett and Chibi Heartsteel Sett have entered the building, and they're looking to pull off a heist straight to the top of the lobby. Chibi Heartsteel Sett moves fast and will depart the Treasure Realms after the first 2 weeks of Remix Rumble. And if you want more, the KDA Arena is definitely more. Drop your comp smack dab in the middle of a KDA show and take top 4, or bottom 4. It won't matter with an arena this stunning. After 2 weeks, Chibi KDA Akali will screech onto the scene. Then, the moment I've been waiting for, KDA Kaisa will hit the Convergence 3 weeks into the set. She and KDA Akali will be available through Treasure Realms that will only last until our next event. We'll still have 2 passes in every set, But since sets now last 4 months, each pass will be 2 months long. So we're redistributing rewards and accelerating pass progression to make all the rewards easier to obtain. You'll see our new Neon Stage Arena in Remix Rumble's first pass, and in the Rumble's second half, Sugarcone Poro. Like League of Legends, we're adding Emerald tier to our ranked ladder. Without mid-sets, there's no soft reset of your rank throughout the season, so you'll have more time to track your progress on the expanded ladder, prove your skill, and get new Emerald rewards. Okay, for the tablet players out there, one of these improvements is tablet support.
We're about 5 weeks out from our first global LAN event, the TFT Vegas Open. It'll be from December 8th through the 10th, with 512 competitors from around the world as they take over the MGM Grand. The event happens early in Remix Rumble, testing players' ability to adapt, innovate, and lead the meta.